Hey everybody, this is Dinah Rose. Welcome to my channel. So, everybody's coming for KeKe. Everyone is coming for KeKe. And I don't get it. I really don't, because nothing she said warranted the backlash. She was getting backlash from Miss Wanda before the show even aired. That's number one. But number two, what she said was not that bad. Like, literally, Melody said, were the cheating rumors about Marsau out there prior to the show? She said yes. But she also said Tisha trusts her husband. She loves her husband. She does not believe the rumors. She didn't say yes, and Tisha's a damn fool, and here's why. Tisha's mama said that. We've heard her say as much as, as much. She implies it all the time. Tisha's mom does more to fuel the fire about Marsau cheating than anybody on the show. Tisha herself, in the Vegas episode, fueled the fire when she said to her brother-in-law, keep an eye on Marsau, because I don't trust him and Martell together. Now, 2 episodes ago, Marsau said he never hung out with Martell. So that was a wild thing to say when your wife said something completely different. The two of y'all, Marsau and Tisha, contradict each other all the time in the things that they say. Because let us not forget that when Melody did say to Tisha, the next time your husband is out at the bar, 2, 3 in the morning, go ahead and get a babysitter, roll up on him. You actually did roll up on him. And your mama did too, it sounds like. And now that they have their own bar, it sounds like Marsau still may be out till 2 or 3 in the morning. Even though he's hired a general manager. That's what Jalen's supposed to be doing. They were recently asked in an interview, hey, Tisha, do you hang out with Marsau at the bar, all, to the wee hours, basically? And she said, no, I stay at home with the kids. Then Marsau says, well, you could go to the bar and I could be a stay-at-home dad if you want to do that. Now, mind you, the last couple of videos where they've been trying to dog Melody, they have been trying to create a different narrative that Tisha's this businesswoman who owns an apartment complex. He actually said she owned the apartment complex before the show. So if that's the case, why did she come on and say she was a stay-at-home mom, that she was a housewife, and Marsau was the one who went out and got the money? So y'all listen to what Marsau and Tisha says about KeKe. They recently did an interview on Crystal XO, but listen to what they said about KeKe in this video and tell me if what they're saying actually matches what KeKe said on the episode.
I want to say one thing before Marsau starts talking. I mean, it is a disappointing situation. And unfortunately, she has someone who has hate for us, that she's willing to bring anybody on the show to try to destroy us. If it's not my marriage, it's my reputation. My family is something. Mm-hmm. So it's a tough situation. And KeKe was asked to come on the show earlier by this same person to speak badly about me, and she declined. And she called and told me about it. Mm-hmm. However, this time, I guess she wants to be a part of the reality TV world.
And the thing about it is, I know that we're going to get blamed for a lot. We simply don't tell people's business. We don't do that. That's not really what we do. Mm-hmm. Her overall thing and what's going to be thrown around against us. And this is something this is a real situation. Yeah. This wasn't a friend who cheated, then started a reality show, and we're just helping them out, and it's kind of this way here. This is a real situation. This is a situation where our hearts were involved. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My heart was involved. Mm-hmm. And to see this flipped around and turned back on us, it's very hurtful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we weren't then, and we're not going to allow our reputation in that capacity to be tarnished. And so the KeKe situation, that's really tough for us, because that her and Tisha were pretty cool.
We was like sisters.
And there is something that's a lot deeper than what's being said. Mm-hmm. And we did our best to all parties involved. We were put in a very tough situation. I made the judgment call. Mm-hmm. Bottom line is, and y'all see the clips of it, is that I made the judgment call to inform our friends about something that she was struggling with.
Okay.
Because it impacted everyone's relationships. And it would have, it impacted us. It impacted everybody we knew. Mm-hmm. And it would have impacted them. Mm-hmm. And so we said, hey, here's a heads up. And then it gets twisted like, ooh, girl, they was laughing and joking. And that's not true. And they know it. Reese and Kimmy were there when it happened. Mm-hmm. And that, you know, I'm sure hoping they can recall that situation. I know Reese can. But beyond that, what I'm saying is that, because I talked to Maurice. Mason, stop. But beyond that, what I'm saying is that the KeKe situation is really tough because it's actual family.
Yeah.
You know? And you can hint at a lot of stuff right now, but
yeah.
I hate how it's going to end for her.
So according to Marsau, he made a judgment call to let Martell and Melody know KeKe's very personal business because it would have impacted them. It impacted him and Tisha, and they weren't joking about it, even though KeKe said, yo, you were joking about it. Tisha apologized for joking about it. But this is Miss KeKe's response. She did a video the other day that's still posted on her page. This is her response to Marsau saying that in this interview.
One thing that I heard that Marsau said was that, or Tisha said, was that they had to tell them. Bullshit. Because let me say this. There are several things that I could have told them as well for their safety against you. So let's not play that game. We can play that game if you want to. We don't have to. You know, let's be serious about the matter. Let's be rational about it. That works both ways. Both ways. You still had no right to share my personal business. And yes, it was quite some time ago. However, this is how it comes up. When somebody comes to you saying, and you know, I know me and Mill's relationship. I know that when Mill and I are together, we do not just sit and talk about Tisha. That's not the case at all. I know I've never, ever told Melody anything that was private or personal or a secret of Tisha's. I've never told anybody her secrets. To this day, you can bank on that. So for her to go and share something that I was going through that was really personal and dear to me, which really was a devastating time in my life. Y'all, it was. And I confided in her. I trusted her. And for them to do that and use that lame-ass, cop-out-ass excuse that Marsau trying to sell me, boy, bye.
So y'all, that noise was actually coming from the video, so that's why I stopped it. But Tisha was the one who said that KeKe made her way to Melody's house because she was coming along as a friend of theirs, hers and Marsau's. The fact that you invited her at all, if you felt the need to share her personal business without her permission, tells me everything I need to know. You absolutely did tell it. You absolutely were wrong in telling it. You and Marsau, and y'all were laughing at her because that's all y'all do. Y'all sit on a very high throne where you look down at everybody else and laugh at their business or any type of anything that they're going through. But y'all want to attack people for talking about rumors that the two of you actually help fuel. You help fuel those rumors through your actions and the things you do. So I don't know. Anyway, KeKe actually posted this as well. I saw this on her page, I think like 2 weeks ago. It says, anyone who knows me and my character knows that I've always been a great and loyal friend. There is not even one friend that I have ever had and still can't call a friend. See, my friends can trust me, capital letters. I've never switched up and I've never exposed anything about my friends that was personal to another person. So you better believe that if it looks like KeKe switched up, that's not the case at all. So you'll most definitely see the real truth. I don't strike first, but I will most definitely respond. So y'all, whatever KeKe went through, right now it is still a mystery. It's a secret. She did make the comment, Marsau said he had to tell Melody and Martell for their safety, which is leading a lot of people to think that, you know, there was something legal that happened. Perhaps she was on the run, or, you know, maybe someone she was dating was on the run or did something horrible, and, or, you know, maybe she was dating someone who was coming after her and they thought, let me tell you what's going on in case this person shows up at your house. I don't know. That's all speculation. And KeKe actually said when she's ready to tell her business, she will tell it because no one can tell her story like she can. So we're going to have to wait for that. But you guys let me know what y'all think. Do y'all believe that what KeKe said at Tisha's party was that horrible, considering what Tisha and Marsau actually say about others, what Tisha allows her mama to say about others? I realize that her mother is grown, but her mother damages a lot of her friendships and her marriage. If she values it, her mother's damaging her marriage. But you guys let me know what y'all think. This is all opinion, my opinion. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and I will talk to y'all on the next one.